Hi guys, so remember had a video where or a picture where I asked the differences between the two shea butter, and then I later explained why one was a bit darker and one wasn't. And I said I was going to show us how we can clean our dirty shea butter and make it cleaner, rid of impurities. So I have this was filled with shea butter like that. I produce it myself, and so sometimes we have leftover from those that are not from nuts that are not so good. And so this was one of such cases, and it was full. It was around 12 kgs, and I've used all except with the last one, so I decided to keep the last one and then clean it so that we'll all see how I clean my shea butter when it's in that state, because there's no leftovers when it comes to shea butter. Nothing from the nuts, everything is useful. Even after processing, what is left, we use it as fuel to cook our meal. So there's no, so if you can see, this is really very dark shea butter. It's not like the clean one I showed the last time. This isn't that creamy or ivory color looking shea butter that we would want to see. So in cleaning it, I pour water, any quantity of water, just make sure that it's enough. Pour water into the shea butter, and then I melt it down to ensure that it melts. That's one way of getting it clean. And so I already have my my water boiling, so I'll put this on it. So like I said, I already have my water boiling, and so I'll just lift my shea butter with my water, and then see, I have my water simmering, and then I'll put it on for it to melt. Under normal circumstances, I should be using the double boiler method, but I don't have a double boiler, and so this is one way of melting down your shea butter, ensuring that the shea butter doesn't have direct access to heat, so that it doesn't lose some of the nutrients, but also make sure that it has enough, higher temperatures underneath it so that the shea can melt easily. So I'll let this sit for like 5 minutes, and then it will melt down. So after 5 minutes, my shea butter is well melted. As you can see, it is well melted, mixed with water. So all that I will do is that I'll pour it into this empty plastic container. Okay, and then let this settle for some time. This is actually simple chemistry. So shea butter is less dense than water, so that means that shea will float on top and then water will be under. And so what happens is that the impurities also are likely to be less dense than water, and so they'll stick with the butter, they'll stick with the oil. And so when the shea butter floats, the good parts comes on top, and then the dirtier parts sticks to the bottom of it, because it's going to be in between the shea butter and then the water. And then when it settles, you can scrape up the good parts and then leave the bad parts. That will be at the last bit of the shea butter, in between the good parts and the bad, and then the water. I don't know if I'm making sense, but it's just simple chemistry. Water, shea butter is less dense than water, so it will float on top of water. So I'll let this sit for some time, and then when it cools down for like an hour, I'll go and put it in the freezer, and then it will solidify easily, and then we can pick out our good parts and then throw out our bad parts. So stay tuned. Okay, so hello guys, you're back. So we have now frozen our shea butter. We melted it down, we kept it for it to settle, and then we put it in the fridge for it to freeze. You see, the water is is melted, so the water. So this is how it looks. Usually I just use my spoon and then I scrape the top, and so I scrape the good parts off. You see this? This is much more cleaner than the other one. So this is how you clean your shea butter. You take this is the good part, you keep scraping it off until you get to the bottom. Now the bottom is where all the impurities have settled, and so by now the impurities have settled at the bottom. You see, this is good clean shea butter. This you can use, unlike the other one. Now at the bottom, as you can see, I've just hit the bottom or the under. So we have shea butter and then we have water under it. Let me use this. So let's say I'm going to cut this part off. Let me show you what I mean that it has settled. You see, this is dirt. This part here is the dirt that has settled, and now the good part is this one. So you can just cut that part off. You can just cut the dirty part off. You need to let your shea butter freeze a lot more. I think I kind of made mine. You can just cut the dirty part off the shea, and then you can have your clean shea butter. And then you can keep this and you can use this. So this is how you clean your shea butter. You can just cut this part off, cut the dirty part off, and then you keep your clean parts. So ladies and gentlemen, this is how you easily clean your shea butter. Melt it down with water, let it settle, freeze it, and then you scrape off the dirty part that has settled under. Thank you very much for your time, and do contact us for your pure raw unrefined shea butter, your baobab oil, your baobab powder, and your neem oil. Thank you very much.